Hey good people, welcome back to Beauty in the Frizz. My name is Cara. Whether you're new or returning, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out for another one with me today. Okay y'all, I'm excited. I haven't filmed in like a week. I was out of town in Florida and I'm so happy to be back because it's time for another purchase or pass video. So if you want to comb through all the new makeup releases, keep watching this video. Let me know what you think and if makeup is your therapy and your love, if it makes you happy and you want to hang out with someone that feels the same way, definitely consider joining the community. I would love to have you back. All right, let's get started. All right, y'all, a couple things. I had to take the space buns out. I mean, I didn't have to, but it was time. It was like a month. I was tired of, like, the space buns are cute, but then after like the first week, I'm like, so anyway, it had been like 4 weeks. So yes, look at growing. It's almost a year in September. I'll have had my locks. Okay, number two. Started work today, very busy, but I feel a great year coming on. That's all I can say about that. I am filming my classroom setup situation, so I'll include that at some point very soon. The third thing is that I'm filming this video a little bit differently because usually I film this video over 2 days, but it's Friday, it's going up Saturday. So I'm just gonna put the photos up because trying to do the screenshot editing really takes a long time. And I just feel like there has been a lot and I want to make sure I get everything and get it up on time. So let's go ahead and get started with our girl makeup release radar. I'm gonna go ahead and scroll down to where we left off last week. And while I was out of town, I did see some things, but I haven't been able to really look in depth. So I'm always really excited to do this with you all because a lot of this is like, you know, initial reactions.
During that time in my life.
Hello.
I seen your YouTube video.
Look how tan August got. My little bronze boy. Love
bronze
him.
Boy?
You're bronze. You're bronze. You're so bronze. I love it.
Oh, come on. Is that Aileen?
What?
Is that Aileen?
No, it's not Aileen. Huh?
Where is Aileen?
I don't know where Aileen is. She's probably home.
Like on your message.
Oh, she's not on right now. Go. You're supposed to be listening out for the oven to beep 3 times. You gonna do that?
Do you want me to show them my other chicks?
Okay, can you do it really fast? Because people want to hear about the new makeup releases.
Wait.
Okay, hold on. You gotta back up. People want to hear about the new makeup. I'm sure they want to see you too, though, to be honest. Okay.
I'll do this.
I'm gonna get my stuff ready.
Hi everyone, and I'm gonna show you my awesome other tricks that Mr. Tyrone showed me how to do.
Oh, I like that intro.
Oh.
Ooh. Ooh. Let me move out of the way. Huh? Yes, that was good. That was real good.
Wait, hold on.
I'm into that. Well, let me get some.
You can just do this. Let me show you. Look.
I'm in for the entertainment. That's real good, August.
I can't do it.
But that's 2 tricks, which was amazing.
I'll do another one. I'll do one more and see if I can do it.
Okay.
Oh, come on. I did this and then I didn't do this.
Well, just set it up.
I didn't do this one. Nope.
Is this the trick?
No.
Oh. I can't even do that. All right, let me get back to this.
You want me to teach you real quick?
Not right, you can teach me later. Did you go listen? Can you go listen for those 3 beeps so I know to put the food in?
I can hear you from over here.
All right, I'm gonna start the.
Go.
Thank you.
Go.
You're rushing me, and I'm not ready.
I thought you were ready.
No, I'm ready now. All right, so we are gonna go ahead and talk about the fact that there's an advent calendar already being peaked by Armani Beauty. Now this is something I'm not interested in at all, but there are multiple full-size products and that will be coming soon. I will not be getting this advent calendar. I have really no interest in it, but I cannot believe, see, I like holiday time. I'm always excited. It's just so early. It's not even September or October. So anyway, that's what we're headed for, y'all.
It passed October.
It actually didn't. We do have a reveal from NBA Cosmetics. This is the Florgist palette. I'm not sure if I showed this the last week or it was a sneak peek, but that is available. And they've had this palette and another one come out recently. I am not really into this color story. It's just really blue heavy. So it's gonna be a pass for me. And
stopping on doing laser checks.
Okay, I'm stopping because I'm reading. It's gonna be available in September and Makeup Release Radar has a code for 10% off. Now this brand here is called Coffee Beauty. I've never heard of this brand and I think there's 2 releases by them, so I'm gonna try to keep them together. This is a long wear hydrating concealer. This is one of the Clean at Sephora brands. I am not interested in this because I just don't need concealer at this time, so I'm gonna move on. So the brand Coffee is also coming out with some eyeliners. This is gonna be available on August 15th. I, again, am passing on this as well. Let's go to something really interesting, which is the Natasha Denona sneak peek of the Dream collection. Now, I think that even at this point, we have not heard from Tasha herself. I was hoping that this was a customizable collection in a way. Kind of, because honestly, I don't feel like customizing anything. I really don't. But this is the Natasha Denona My Dream palette. There's a palette which looks like the $65 palette and a cheek palette, and then looks like there's a lip gloss, a lipstick, and a lip liner. I'm interested in the palette. I think the palette looks like a combo of the retro palette and the glam palette. The glam palette was not a favorite of mine. I know many people loved it, but I just don't like how those cool tones looked on me. I would have to give it another chance, but I dismantled it. Now the cheek palette looks really good too. I would like to know the textures of everything because remember Natasha Denona had one of those cheek palettes and it had some bounce cream formula. Well, that dried out. So I don't know about the cheek palette for me, but I think I would be interested in the eyeshadow palette and the lipstick. Definitely the palette. I don't know. I mean, the palette's not, I just need to try it. No, it's not spoiled, but I don't want to say it's like, it's not spectacular. That's what I'm saying. And I'm also saying that between palettes I have in my collection, like Retro and Rose Quartz.
Natasha.
Yeah, and Sultry. I feel like I have this color story, but I do see myself getting this palette. I'm just gonna be honest. Let's be honest. Also curious about the little duochrome, we'll see. Valentino has sneak peeked their holiday collection. I might have talked about this, maybe not. This is definitely a pass for me, although one of the perfumes I'm really interested in, which is the Coral Fantasy perfume, but I can just buy a travel size of that. This is not, you know, necessary. It's going to be available on November 4th in Asia. This is a pass. I also believe I talked about these YSL lipsticks. These are also going to be a pass. These are bold, high pigment lipsticks. They're a pass. They're nice, but I have just been buying a lot of lipstick lately. So it's available for early access at Sephora, but it is going to be a no. Okay, here's another no, y'all. A hot no. First of all, why? This? Hello? This is ugly. I don't know why Dior keeps coming out with these palettes. Let me know if you like these palettes because I'm not trying to be like a Debbie Downer. But the quint in the middle is a no and everything else is a no. All of it's a no. I'm hoping that they come out with their 2 limited edition quints. I'd be really curious to see what they're gonna look like, but this is not going to be it for me, friends. No. Not for the holiday. It's not sparkly. Like, no. I'm gonna move on. So Say Beauty is coming out with the Lip Blur Soft Matte Hydrating Lipstick with Hyaluronic Acid. I think these shades look really nice, and I almost bought a couple of these and then I came to my senses. So I really like the shades Modern and Nouveau and Dada. Those three look so good, and I'm sure they're really, really nice. They're $24 and they have hyaluronic acid, olive oil, berry fruit wax, and no, berry fruit wax, and they're available now. But I did pass on these because I need to have some sense, but I'm sure they're nice. And maybe for VIB, I will try them out. Kosas has a Grow Potion. This is a Grow Potion Fluffy Brow and Lash Boosting Serum.
Booty serum.
I'm gonna just go ahead and pass on this. It looks like it has some great ingredients, but I am still using my Grande Lash, and I don't have the Grande Brow, but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead with the lash serum. But this might be worth a try, and it's $48, and this is cheaper than the Grande Lash. So I would consider trying this once I hear some reviews, but as of now, it's going to be a no. Scott. We do have two products by Sol de Janeiro. There's a Balm Dia Bright Clarifying AHA BHA Body Wash. And then we do have body wash. And we also have the Balm Dia Body Scrub. Now these skincare releases, these two are gonna be no's for me, but I know a lot of people love this brand and love the scents. I wonder what scent this is. Let's see. It has a warm floral fragrance, so I'm not sure about that. Not sure about that. It's a no for right now. So Nomad Cosmetics has released 9 shades and the destination of their new palette. And the destination is Costa Rica. I do have this palette, so let's see. It's going to be available on the 22nd. Oh, what is that, Monday? Okay, so I need to go ahead and do my looks so y'all can see whether or not this is something that you would be interested in. You can already see that it's a very colorful palette, and I love the sloth. I like sloths. Okay. Urban Decay is trying. They are trying, and I didn't even move over. God. Fooling around with August, I'm not on my game. So at this point, I'm not sure what Urban Decay can do to make me want to buy something. Because the She-Hulk is a series, right? The series is coming out. Definitely interested in the series, but it wasn't the feeling that I got when the Game of Thrones palettes and collection came out. And you know what? I don't know, and you can let me know, because see, Urban Decay was one of the first brands that I got into that was at Sephora. So I don't know, was Urban Decay over and done with when the Game of Thrones palette came out, or were they still in their prime? Because I really loved that collection, and if I knew better, I would have gotten the full collection, and I still sort of regret not getting that, but whatever. Now we have a She-Hulk collection here, and you know what I will say? It's better than the Prince collection. Sorry, I had to put the sound in for that, because every time I think about that collection, it's one of the worst collections I've ever seen in my whole life.
Daddy, chill.
So it looks like this collection has 2 palettes. There's a big palette and there's a small palette. It is available now. I don't know what I would be expecting from a She-Hulk collection. They can't make it all green, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if this is good. I really have no idea. I think the colors in the small palette are nice, but they're things I have. And the colors in the big palette are okay. Is this a liner in there? Oh no, Brains and Brawn. I don't know. It's a no, Scott. I just think that they are not on the radar for me anymore. And it's just kind of sad, but I don't know what else to say. So we have the holiday collection from Kogendo, or is it Kogendo? Whichever one, we have the holiday collection. What? Okay. This is just not something that screams holiday collection to me, except that there's a bow on it. So we have what, a face duo, a makeup color base, a sheer moist powder, a moist powder.
Daddy, chill.
Aqua foundation. Okay, now I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not getting this. Okay, we have another Powerpuff collection. I've never heard of this brand. Idol Beauty MX or Mix. Okay, this is a no. Now we've got a palette. We've got brushes, lipsticks. We've got a Idol Butter, which is a makeup remover balm, and a bag. $90. Wait a minute, hold on. Maybe the bag, does the bag have everything in it? Because I'm not paying $90. All right, let's think about this. I was thinking, are those glitters? Okay, so never mind if they are. I was thinking about the ColourPop Powerpuff Girls collection and wondering, was this better? I think what a lot of people didn't like about the ColourPop collection was that there was a row of neutrals and people were like, why are those neutrals there? So in this one, you don't have those neutrals, and it does pick up many of the shades when I think about Powerpuff Girls. And I don't think the glitters are out of place either. It's just not something that I would purchase. I think the lipsticks look pretty and the brushes are really cute, but this is a no. I just haven't been going for like the gimmicky nostalgic collections lately, so yeah, it's gonna be a no. Now a lot of people were looking at this by Pariah House Cosmetics. It is called the We Are the Last palette, and this is very interesting because it's got these 4 shades, but I believe that you can purchase this with like the artwork version of the palette, which is like 3-dimensional. I think it's $75, or you can get the printed version where it's just the print on the palette cover. The swatches really look nice. As far as whether or not these shades are dupable, I think they are. Now the purple kind of hollow shade, that one might be a bit tough. Well, like, it wasn't this picture though, because when I did see the swatch, I thought it reminded me of one of the hollow shades that I have from Glam Shop. Now the other shades, I definitely think you can find a dupe, but I think almost everything is dupable at this point. So I think if this is something that you're interested in and you like the artwork of this palette and you're going to use an all shimmer palette, this could be really good. If you know anything about Pariah House Cosmetics, definitely let me know, because this is a brand that is new to me. Clarity Cosmetics is releasing 20 shades of bronzers. Okay, wait a minute. Now, so I guess those top 3 shades could be bronzers. Or 4. I don't know who those are bronzing. Okay, I don't know. Let me know, because you know I don't know everything. I just have friends that are pale. I don't know about those bronzers. Moving on. All right, we've got a collab from Bella Beauty Bar and M. Jones 501A. This is the Celestial Garden palette, and it looks like, are these liners? Yep, cake liners on the bottom. And if you don't follow M. Jones 501A, she has done collabs with other brands, and she does great swatches. And I want to say, well, she does looks, but I want to say she does build your own palettes, but I might be wrong. Yeah, she does do build your own palettes. Yes, she does. Okay, but she does great swatches, and she does a lot in the indie community. So congratulations. This isn't a color story that I would get, but I kind of like the organization of this a bit, and would definitely be curious to see the looks. Even though it's a pass for me, I can still say it's really pretty, and I can admire it from afar. So this is going to be coming soon. Mariel's releasing another lip shade. Moving on, I can't. Now this Tom Ford situation, the white suede, I've been looking for this for a while. I haven't decided whether or not I'm gonna don't know which formula this is, but it definitely goes with what I've been wearing lately. So today I'm wearing the Patrick Ta Major Dimension palette, and I've got on my Paradise Venus by Mama Pat, and I have on a new Chanel lipstick. It is, let me tell you what shade it is, hold on. It's new, it's the shade Alter Ego. Yes, see this right here is so easy. Like I just, So this Tom Ford palette looks great, and I'm sure the quality is fantastic, but I'm not sure if I want to go ahead and bite that bullet. Lipsticks look nice. What else is this? Cushion foundation. I'm not going to get that. Chantilly has one of their tints. It's a sheer glow rose face tint, and they have like a bronze one too. This is definitely a pass. It is expensive, $77. So I'm sure it's nice. I'm sure it is. It better be nice. Now, Unearthly Cosmetics is restocking the Heat Bundle, and I do need to do some swatches of that, some eye swatches of this bundle, but it is a really beautiful collection, and this is going to be available now for $45. So if you were interested in it and it sold out, it's back. These eyeshadows, you know, you can just put them in your own palette, and they are a larger size. So I think that $45 is pretty reasonable for these 4 shades. I've never heard of, is it Ollie's Lashes or Ollie Slashes? Anyway, okay. This is called Season of the Mask. Now, I am not familiar with this. Let me know. I'm not familiar with the brand or Season of the Mask. The only mask I know is the one with Jim Carrey. I'm gonna watch that tonight if it's on something. This is gonna be available August 20th at 12 a.m. This is definitely a pass. I just haven't been going for like the rainbow situation. So let me know what y'all think about this one. So we talked about Melt coming out with bronzers, and they are here. These are ultra matte bronzers, and they come in 4 shades. They are supposed to blend like a cream. I decided to pass on this. I just don't need any bronzers. I just use so little bronzer. Like I'm wearing this Chanel Sunbath bronzer in the deep one, and I love it. Like I just don't need to get anything else. And this has lasted all day. So I'm just gonna stick with that, even though we're gonna talk about the Merit bronzer and I kind of want that. But I definitely don't want anything that's ultra matte. Let me know if you tried these. They always make their products look amazing. Y'all. Are you coming here because the oven beeped 3 times?
No, I'm coming because of this.
Oh, I don't know if I can do that. I don't understand. All right, y'all. So the Chanel fall lipsticks have released. There were some shades that were on Nordstrom's, and I did get 2. I got Alter Ego and a Demi Matte. I'm not sure if that pronunciation is correct at this time. I will find out. All of these shades are gorgeous. Now let's see. Yeah, every single one. It's a shame that they're so expensive because I love every single shade. And the Rouge Allure lipstick formula, it's like a satin, and I love this. Like I was just eating, but I think it looks really natural. I think these are great. And we'll talk about the holiday sneak peeks shortly. I did purchase 2 nail polish shades as well, and I have to see if that's on the post, but let me show you. I got 2 shades. So one is like a rosewood and one is like a brown. Oh my God. Didn't put a top coat on, so they're dull. But that's what happens in my life because I did it this morning. So those are on the Chanel website and Nordstrom, and I think they're coming to Selfridges. I was trying to get them from there because they're cheaper, but that didn't happen. Let's talk about some foolery. In the year of 2022, we're gonna come out with a foundation in 6 shades. First of all, I've seen foundation, like, okay, so remember when Wayne Goss did his foundation and it might have been 12 shades, and I'm not saying the deepest one was deep, but it was deeper than this. Like this deep shade, it might be a little deeper than me. I can't. We're not gonna do this, y'all. Wait, I'm liking the picture because it's Makeup Release Radar, but I wouldn't like it. If it was by Terry, I wouldn't like it. It's an Opulent Serum Foundation.
Daddy, chill.
$154? Absolutely not. I just almost dropped my phone. This is an absolute no. And you know what? Shame. Shame on you. $154. And you know what? There's gonna be someone that's gonna try the deepest shade and hope it. No. Nope. This is really unacceptable. I'm sorry. Shade adapting. Let me tell you something. The deepest shade is not adapting to a lot of people I personally know. A lot of people that I don't personally know. I'm adapting to a no because it's ridiculous. They're insane. They're insane. Y'all, I'm sorry. Let me move on. Because they're real. People are really believing this. They believe. Let me just look real quick. Talk about will you be giving it a try. I absolutely will not be giving it a try. Foolery. Let me move on, y'all, because we're not. It's too many releases coming out, and I can't be holding people up with shenanigans. So, Dior. This is called the Mille Fiori collection. It's got a quint, a limited edition one, I'm sure. And there's a powder, and there are lip shines. You know what appeals to me? The case, the one with the flowers on it. I use my denim case. I love that one. Oh, and this other one has a, it looks like a fabric cover. I got mine on sale at Macy's. So I'm thinking if it comes, I could do that. Now let's talk about the lip shines. I think if you like these Dior lip shines, wait till they go on sale. Did I do that? Did I wait till they went on sale? I can't remember at this point, but they're pricey. No, I think I got some on the Sephora sale. I'm gonna tell myself that I got them on the Sephora sale. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go ahead and say, because I honestly can't imagine that I would have bought the amount for the regular price. I'm 99.9% sure. So these are nice, but I think you can find really similar shades. The nude rosewood shade is called 1947. That looks like nude look or nude touch. It looks like something that's already out. And I think you can get that red coral shade. That shade's not known right now for sure. Now let's look at the quint. I think this quint is going to be someone's everyday situation. If you have something, I'm thinking about like Divine Rose, just something really soft where you can just do a couple little shades and keep it pushing if you like soft, satiny shades. I don't think it's bad, but I think with Dior, well, there's two things I think. Some of the quints tend to dupe themselves, and you can forget if they come out with something and then you have an older one and you may be like, oh damn, I didn't even realize, you know, that these shades are so similar. The second point that I wanted to make is that the Dior promo pics are not always accurate, and it's hard because like, even still, there's a couple quints that I like. I like Golden Day. That's one that I've only seen on the Dior website. But the way that one looks on the website and the way it looks from reviews and even Temptalia, completely different. I'm not sure what this looks like, but I really do like the little flowers and things. It actually reminds me of something for spring and not fall. So I might not fall for this. That was corny. It's true. Now we do have a holiday collection from Givenchy. This is a no. They have their loose powders that they always tend to have, and some lipsticks. This is a no. Like, just because y'all put it in front of some trees, no. Sorry. That's a no. So Sonia G is restocking a bunch of brushes, a lot of them. If you like her brushes and we're looking for the brushes in the single format, this might be the time. Now she's been coming out with some restocks lately, so hopefully, you know, they're long lasting, but they are available now. And this is going to be from Beautylish. I'm passing on that, by the way. I'm passing on everything that we've talked about, I think. Well, not the Dior cases. Oh, Tam, I need to go to her site because I need the names. So Tammy came out with something else we cannot get. It's so sad. This is called the Immortal Lava Basilisk. It's beautiful. It is available, not to us, in a regular and mini palette. And you know what? As much as I love Tam, I am thinking that this is not a color story that I would wear a lot. So if I was able to purchase this, would I? I think if I was going to purchase it, I would definitely go for the mini palette and not the large size. It's really sad because her eyeshadows are of astounding quality, and I'm happy to see that the palettes, the egg palettes, are coming back. But again, it's just something we all have to just admire from afar until it's something we're able to purchase from again, or till we can purchase from her again. Menagerie has added some Mirage multi-chromes. They are $20 a piece and available now. I'm still looking at the possible restock of the Killer Per palette. Well, no, not the possible restock, but the restock to see if I want to purchase it. But that's not back yet. We have a release from Westman Atelier. This is called Vital Skincare Complexion Drops. So this is a hydrating skin tint with light to medium coverage. There are 16 forgiving shades. Anyway, there's sabaki oil and pomegranate extract, and it's supposed to glide on your skin like an oil and transform into a cushiony serum for a radiant and dewy finish. Okay, all this is up my alley. It's just that I don't need this, and I just get sucked in. So I'm gonna try not to this time. I honestly, like today when I did my makeup, I did my Dior Skin Correct Concealer, and that's it. I don't think I put foundation on today. I did not. And when I came home from work, I just put a little more of the Dior concealer. Oh, and I topped it with the Chantecaille blur powder, the medium deep blur powder. I did a little bronzer, a little Paradise Venus, and the little Chanel thing, and kept it pushing, and I used the Patrick Ta, as I was saying. So I think it would not behoove me to purchase any more foundations or tints, even though they are very tempting. I even have the Westman Atelier foundation stick, and that's nice too. It's, yeah, okay, I have to say no. But this looks nice. I wonder how much it is. Let's see. Oh no, $68. Nope. Speaking of, you know what? I'm gonna talk about Chantecaille. We'll talk about them later. This is ugly. So this is another updated pic of the Dior holiday situation. There's still no limited edition quints, but now we have an eyeshadow palette that's ugly to me. We've got some lipsticks that don't really look special. Nothing's convincing me at this point. Speaking of more holiday, we have a holiday collection from Guerlain. This is just a no. I've never tried Guerlain actually, but this is just not something that I'm interested in. You've got a quad, a bronzer, 4 matte lipsticks, 2 cases, and a lash gloss. This is a no. Got a sneak peek from Give Beauty, so I'll come back to that. Ooh, Martine Cosmetics is coming out with a highlighter palette, 3 shades, a blush palette. I don't know why I said ooh. I'm not getting this. A blush palette with 3 shades. They're like $40 each. This is a no. I did like my palettes from Martine Cosmetics, but I don't need a blush or highlighter palette. Okay, I'll text her again, okay? But you know what? There's always something to be said in playing by yourself. It's a great skill. Have you ever played by yourself before?
Yeah.
When?
I just never had it.
I'm glad you're honest. I know you haven't played by yourself. You know why? Are you getting in the bed?
Can I get in?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Stop.
You always like to be seen. I thought, never mind, no. I won't show you.
You don't want me to see me naked?
Oh, I didn't know you were taking your clothes off. So didn't know that was happening. I should have known. We're good. Not the Sonic underwear to match with the Sonic shirt. I'm done. Not let me out. So ColourPop, y'all can probably hear his iPad for a second. He's going to get his headphones because he's considerate. ColourPop has a High School Musical collection. This is a no. The palette's not bad at all. Like if you're looking at the palette as its own entity, but this whole collection is going to be a no. I've actually been doing well with ColourPop, and I'm trying to think if I've purchased from them this year. I don't think I have. And I said that I wanted less ColourPop, and I've done that. I don't think I've gotten one thing. I'm proud. Victoria Beckham is coming out with some liners. These are gonna be pricey. She's got a couple new shades. They're $28. I'm still waiting for my 20% off. It's not happening, so this is a no. All right, so we do have something great here. This is a collab with Sigma Beauty and Makeup Shayla. And I really do like Makeup Shayla. She's another YouTuber that I was watching earlier. Do I love her?
No, it's like all her videos.
I do. Yeah, I do. I don't know if she posts regularly, but I love her like getting dress videos and everything because she's got a great body. Okay, August isn't listening anymore. Yeah, I'm happy for her with this collab. It's gonna be a pass for me just because I don't need any brushes, but I am really happy for her. I think that's awesome. There's 6 brushes in a beauty bag, $86. So if you're in need of brushes, I'm sure they're good. Let's move on to Nars. They have these Air Matte Ultra Lip Tints. These are gonna be a pass. I need to pull out my lip clays and I just haven't done it in so long. I just cannot allow myself to purchase this. I think these colors are okay, but they look a bit similar. Like each row looks similar. I think if you were interested in these, you could maybe try, I don't know, a couple, but they look really close. These are just coming soon, so we'll watch out for those. I don't think we talked about this. So we didn't. Rose Inc has a satin and shimmer duet powder and cream eyeshadow with 4 colorways. These are gonna be a no. Because one of y'all was like, they look like toilets. And I can't unsee it. That doesn't mean I can't buy it, I'm just saying. But every time I look at them, I just say, once I see the toilets, I'm like, it's Rose Inc. Anyway, I think these colorways are cool. Honestly, like if you're someone who doesn't have a whole bunch of time and you want something cute, you could definitely do these. Like, I think it's convenient. I think the colors are nice. I just think it's gonna be a pass for me because I'm just trying to use these palettes I have. I'm struggling. I'm struggling here. That's the point. I'm struggling. These are gonna be $30 each. They're gonna be available at Sephora on September 6th. I think it's cute. I mean, like I said, if you're looking for a life of ease, this is it. You have your satin and your shimmer. And that's really all you need with an eyeshadow look. And you could just do the satin. Or if you want, you could even just do the shimmer. I would probably just do the satin, you know what I mean? And then use the shimmer to enhance or put the shimmer on the inner corner. I might want to try one of these. Okay, why? No. Because that olive one looks nice. The satin copper one looks nice as well. Okay, moving on, not getting it. Hourglass is coming out with an ambient lighting finishing powder. We have Transcendent Light, which is a warm sienna, and Eternal Light, which is a golden amber. Now, these 2 shades are too deep for me, but I'm glad to see Hourglass doing this, although it seemed a bit forced. But the reality is that there was a need for Hourglass to get themselves together without any light tricks and trickery. If you want to know about the trickery, I will link Charlotte Holcroft's video. There's probably other videos. They just at one point made it seem like they were coming out with powders and shades for people deeper than me. And it was a lie. But they really did. And I have talked to people with deeper skin tones who do like, I think it's volume 3. So I'm not sure where this fits in the spectrum, but I am glad to see that they are trying. Trying is the word. Let me know what y'all think about that. Now we have something here that I actually received while I was on vacation, and it's already sold out, and I hope that they will bring it back. Notoriously Morbid will bring things back at times, and I hope this is one that they will bring back. This is the Summertime Sadness palette, and I will hopefully have some swatches up here today at some point as you're watching this video. Well, not as you're watching this video, but at some point today. I was out of town and they sent me 2 palettes. So this one is beautiful. The swatches look really nice, and unfortunately I have just not had a chance to play with it, but I did post that it was releasing today, or yeah, it's Friday. I did post on my community tab and Instagram stories that this was coming because it's gone. Now, Notoriously Morbid also, we talked about the Mystery Ink palette, and that one is still available. This also came out today on the 19th, but the Summertime Sadness one is not. If you are interested, Summertime Sadness by Lana Del Rey. Don't get me trying to sing like her though. I've got that summertime sadness. You know, she's got that voice. It's like really sultry, really like, it reminds me of like Old Money or something. Old Money may not be the word. I don't know, doesn't matter. Look it up. This is a great song if you have Spotify, Apple Music. Now we have some palettes from LA Girl Cosmetics. There are actually 3. We have the jewels, the neutrals, and the pastels. I've heard some good things about these palettes, and I think that if you're someone that is exploring eyeshadows or trying to figure out what's for you, this could be a move, you know? They're $12.99 each. They're available at Ulta. I'm not getting any of these, but I can see this working for a lot of people. Now, we have a restock of the Fall Magic palette from Unearthly Cosmetics. I did purchase this palette, but I haven't filmed it yet. This palette just looks so great. And everyone that I've talked to really enjoys this palette. So this is something I really do need to pull out. It's beautiful. This palette is $48, and I do have my code, which is FrizzFace, if you want to save 15%. Now here's something that really caught my eye, and my friend Ash from Dr. Ash and Her Makeup pointed this out to me because she knows how much I love Alice in Wonderland. This is a Sigma and Alice in Wonderland collab. I think I'm going to be passing on it, and it sucks. But I don't think I would really get much use out of this palette. I definitely don't need any lip glosses, and I don't need the little face palette or the brushes. So even though I love Alice in Wonderland and it's one of my absolute favorite stories, I'm gonna have to say no at this time. The palette's $59. The highlighter palette is $35. The brush set is $120. No. And the lip duo is $35. If you want, hold on. And the full collection is $199. So I may be hearing something different, but this is a no. Y'all let me know. We've got an upcoming release from Gucci. I would definitely be interested in this, even though I need not a blush in my life right now. It looks like there are 3 shades, and I may have seen somewhere where there were 4 shades, but they're coming soon. I think they're going to be good. Maybe VIB, because I don't need any blushes. Now lately I have been really liking Chanel. Like, I like my nail polish, I like my lipstick. It's great. This looks like it's going to be the holiday collection. There is a quad and 2 highlighters. These embossings really look beautiful, but I swatched my friend Aileen, her tweed ones. First of all, the intricacy of the tweed Chanel palettes is out of this world. Like when you look at it up close, it looks like hair, it looks like fabric. But when you wipe your hair, I mean, it's gone. It is gone. And I think those are going for like $88. I'm not sure what this holiday release is gonna go for. The Night Flower palette from Lethal Cosmetics is back in stock. This palette really surprised me because I didn't think I was gonna like the blues in this, but I thought they went really nicely with the purples. I also really love the liner pots or whatever you call them. I did hear that they dry out quickly, so just gonna try to keep them stored well. But would I buy it again? I'm not exactly sure, but I did like the looks that I came up with. All right, we have, there's a lot going on. CXC Beauty has an ultra violet palette. This is just a no. That's it. I don't know what else to say. I'm not sure what to say. The color story just doesn't really appeal to me, so I'm just gonna move on. Pretties for Your Face has a Halloween collection. They're gonna be 8 single eyeshadows, a Salem Mousse Madness pot, a whipped highlighter in the shade Hobgoblin, and a Ghastly Lustrous Dust. And lastly, actually no, there's a pressed highlighter in All Eyes on Me and 2 glosses. Oh, and a Coven Shimmer Spray. Oh, wait a minute. Let me just keep going. Oh my gosh. Lush Lip in the shade Pumpkin Patch, Vampire Shower Gel, and fragrances. Oh, and 2 soaps and a lip scrub and a lip balm. Okay, that's a lot. This is available now. If you use Radar 20, you can get 20% off. So that's amazing. MAC is coming out with an advent calendar. There are lipsticks, balms, Fix Plus, and more. That doesn't make me want it. Not and more. No. I'm definitely not getting this one. And lastly, from our girl Makeup Release Radar, we see 2 pre-orders from It's Belle Cosmetics. We have the Flare collection, which is the palette on the left, and we also have the Dawn of Fall palette. I think Dawn of Fall would be the one for me. It's really, really pretty. Okay, Patrick Ta is going to be coming out with foundation and powder. This is most likely going to be a no. He's coming out with Major Skin Cream Foundation and Translucent Finishing Powder Duo. Okay, it's not a bad idea though. So this is supposed to be a blendable medium coverage foundation that moves with your skin, that conceals imperfections without dulling. Airspun setting powder blurs the appearance of pores and controls shine, and there are 24 duos. This is going to be available on August 30th at Sephora. There's also a complexion brush that you can get with that. So interesting, but right now for me, it's going to be a no. All right, I looked at Trend Mood and Makeup Craze. I don't see anything. I am on Chic Profile Official, and what I wanted to say, because I didn't go back to Shanghai, is that the Lip Chics and Black Jaguar quad are available. I'm really trying, y'all, but I really like these. I really do, especially the Cougar one. The Cougar one, there's something about that one. And then with the Black Jaguar, it looks really shimmery. I'm looking to see if anyone is getting it early, because they do have very fast shipping, but I don't know. Like, I saw a demo where it was, the blue shade was used as a liner, and I thought that looked great. Like, I was like, oh, that's the perfect way for me to use the blue. They're just so pricey. And I may have mentioned that I had the Hummingbird quad or quartet or whatever they call it, and that just wasn't my, you know what, now I'm like, damn, I probably shouldn't have sold it, because I'm kind of back with doing the soft looks. Like, oh my, okay, let me stop. But yeah, I have been back with that, and I'm like, these look good to me, even with the blue, you know, because I don't have to go all blue. I could do a little smoke here, or, you know, I could figure it out where it's gonna look great. So these, ever since I have seen these, I have been like, I really like these, but I also just have to be mindful about how expensive this brand is. I'm not sure if this video is gonna be long or not, but we're gonna end it here. So let me scoot on back over. So overall this week, I think I'm just happy about seeing the holiday releases, even though I think it's ridiculous. So that's the thing. I get excited for the season, and I am curious to see what brands are coming out with. I love the fall. The fall is my favorite season, and I said it before, I love like the historical part of this because I'll be able to go back and look at this video and look at the pictures and see, oh, I remember when that came out. It's the same feeling I had about Muerte, even though Muerte is not gonna be a palette that I'm busting out every day. It's just not gonna happen. But I love the history about it, and that's what I feel about these releases. So I didn't really see a whole lot. I saw some products that were kind of interesting, like the Patrick Ta powder looks kind of interesting, but I don't think that I saw anything where I'm like, let me not lie. Hold on. So, okay, let's be honest. I have the Notoriously Morbid palettes. I have the Nomad palette. I can't buy anything from Tammy Tenuka. I did buy 2 Chanel lipsticks and Tatcha. I'm interested in Tatcha, even though it's a very cool tone palette. Maybe I should give that some further thought, but initially, I don't think that's gonna be a bad release. So I think that's it. I told you what I bought. Let me tell you what I did buy. I bought 2 of the Pat McGrath blush duos. And I did say I was not purchasing them for regular price. They are at Sephora, and I did get Paradise Glow and Cosmic Coral. And I also purchased 2 of the RMS blushes. I have heard phenomenal things about them, and I really wanted to try them. So I have the shade Sangria and I was gonna say Maiden's Choice, but that's not right. That's a street that I used to take to school. But that's what I bought. So that's about it, y'all. It's late. Well, it's not even late. It's like 8 o'clock. I'm gonna edit. I'm getting tired. August is having the time of his life, and Marky is probably putting chicken tender crumbs all over the playroom. So I'm gonna say thank you all, as always, for hanging out with me. Let me know what you're thinking about all of these releases coming out. Do you feel like it's too much? Are they speeding time? I mean, here's the thing. The brands aren't releasing these pictures. These are other sites. So the brands, like, I don't even think Tatcha has revealed her dream palette at this point. So we're getting these leaks and we're seeing them early. Let me know, is that helpful? Like, so you can be like, oh, I'm glad I don't want this. Or is it like, oh my gosh, I want this? Like, let me know what y'all think about all of that. I do like knowing in advance, but I also do feel like it's just hustling the year along, like to the next thing, what's next. And then we're not really enjoying the makeup that we have. And you know, I'm struggling with that. Like, it is a huge struggle for me. So when I see these holiday releases and sneak peeks of Halloween releases, I'm just like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to get it all. And you know, when I'm looking at what I want to wear to work, which is this, and then some of the palettes that I have, it's like, I don't know. I'm not sure if this is my thing or my color story. So I don't know, y'all. I'm just rambling, but I'm going to go before I ramble any further, because these boys, they got to go to bed. They think they're staying up all night, and they're not. August thinks he's staying up all night. Look, he waiting for his run to FaceTime him. I'm like, you know what? Sometimes people have family dinner, you know, sometimes people have things going on, but not for August. I really have been working with the boys on kind of getting out of the tech thing. You know, I'm working on Marky, just like not walking around with an iPad or a remote, or an iPad, a remote, and a Nintendo Switch and a charger. You know, I'm like, oh, don't go put that down. And then you can come talk to me. Then you can come ask me. You know, I'm just trying to set some high expectations. And I went back to work today, and that was a huge thing that we talked about, is having those high expectations. So if you're a parent or even a teacher or anything like that, it's like, I'm gonna meet them where they are, but I gotta push them to the next level. Like, it is really a challenge. So I hope this was therapy for you. It always is for me. So until I see you again, make sure you are being gentle with yourself. Talk to yourself nice. Stay safe. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Block your